This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in North Chesterfield. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 1-bath rancher. This rancher is located here in a neighborhood that was built in the early 80s. The particular home we're going to look at was built in 1982, and it has undergone some renovations since then. I can see here from the street that it has a newer dimensional roof. We've got vinyl siding on this home, and you'll see we've got a renovated kitchen as well. I wanted to cover this home because it illustrates exactly what someone on a modest budget can afford. If you have a household income of about $30,000 and a normal debt load, appropriate credit score, you too would be able to call a home like this your own. Today I wanted to talk about R. Kelly. If you have been living under a rock for the past decade or so, R. Kelly is a R&B superstar, has been around for quite a while, has made millions and millions of dollars, and recently has come under a little bit of fire for activity that he may have had with underage girls. And as a result, he has a bond that was set at $100,000, and believe it or not, he was not able to come up with that money. And the reason I share that with you is that we often have conventional wisdom that we think that people that make a lot of money, superstars, doctors, lawyers, have a whole lot of cash or assets just sitting around. And in many cases, that's just simply not true. We see this many times with athletes and entertainers where something happens and then the public finds out they're actually, for all intents and purposes, broke. And the reason they have this issue is because they simply have lived a lifestyle that exceeds the money they have coming in. And it's hard for the average person to fathom being able to run through millions and millions of dollars, but statistically, the average person that hits the lottery will do just that. There are plenty of examples of people that have squandered well into the 7 figures. And just think of it like this. If you can't manage $40,000, you're not going to be able to manage $4 million. It's just going to take you a little while to go through it. So I say all that to share with you that there's a lot of conventional wisdom that is absolutely wrong. Some of that conventional wisdom has to do with home purchase. Some people think, oh, you got to have a big down payment, your credit has to be perfect, and a bunch of other things that simply aren't true. I can get somebody in a house like this for less than $1,000 out of pocket at closing. Most of you will probably get more than that back for tax return refunds. There are people that are watching this actually that have more liquidity than R. Kelly, and he has made millions. There are a lot of people that have investment accounts that are in excess of 6 figures. So it just goes to show you how our system really works and how our society really functions. I've been to school for, 14, 16, over 16 years. And that's not even including kindergarten. And not once have I learned anything about APR, home equity, consumer debt. Never, not one class covered those very important topics. I have learned, however, how an amoeba reproduces. That has not really come into play in my adult life that I can remember. However, those financial concepts come into play every single day. Think of it like this. There are people watching this video right now that will travel an extra 2 or 3 miles to save 3 cents on a gallon of gas, yet are carrying store credit cards that charge in excess of 20% per year. So that $100 purchase you made 2 years ago, you have kindly paid $40 in interest on that purchase. So it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If you can do it or make it a point to get rid of that consumer debt, ladies and gentlemen, consumer debt is absolutely a killer when it comes to building wealth and protecting your financial future. It is something that we just simply don't think about. It's an everyday part of life for a lot of people. But one of the greatest days of my life was when I shed that last credit card and was able to just simply whip out my debit card whenever I need to pay for something and it's not going to be a cash purchase. They asked me whether I wanted to be debit or credit, and I just pick one. However, whatever I pick, that money's coming directly out of my account. It's money I already have and simply goes to pay for my current purchase. We've been indoctrinated. I remember when I first got my credit card, I was all excited about the type of card. It was a gold card. And I thought, oh, that's a status symbol. I was really impressed with myself. Little do I know that the marketing that those companies came up with really did work on me. Yeah, what's in your wallet? Believe me, I'd rather have cash than a piece of plastic that I'll be paying on for the rest of my life any day of the week. Max Williams, 402-7788. Can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you'd be kind enough. Have a great day.